Hi, I wanted to share about meditation. I've been learning about meditation. This book is a wonderful book. It's called Metaphysics, and it's by Paul Hasselbeck. And I was introduced to it by Reverend Marilyn Schoenfelter at Unity of Palm Harbor. And I took a class with her in the fall. This was one of the books that we learned from, and the class was actually called Metaphysics 1. And I learned a lot in that class, and one of the things that I've been using a lot in my own life is how to meditate. And I know that there's a lot of different ways to meditate, and everybody has their own unique way of meditating. I know for me and for a lot of people that I've spoken with over the years, the most difficult part of meditation is that time in silence, or getting silent. There's always seems to be that chattering of the mind going on, and it's really hard to know what to do with that when you really want to be in silence. So I actually learned from this book a wonderful way to sort of focus that and help me to get rid of that particular challenge for me. So I'm going to just quickly go through the steps that I learned here in meditation, and then I'm going to go back through them a little bit more slowly. But the first step is to relax, and then the second step would be to get in touch with oneness, and the third step is to concentrate. The fourth step is prayer, if you choose to do prayer while you're meditating, and then the fifth is to give thanks, and then the sixth step is to gently enter back into your life, what you're doing, and getting about life again. So the first step is to relax. So when you're doing meditation, you want to find a comfortable chair and a comfortable place in your home. Preferably turn off the television. You might have some light music on. Maybe light a candle. I know I enjoy having a candle lit when I'm meditating. I've got a couple. I don't know if that one went out, but anyway, that's something that helps me kind of set the mood for meditation. And you don't want to have anything in your lap if you can help it, and you don't necessarily have to have your feet flat on the floor. You could actually have your legs up and crossed on a couch, or you could even have your feet crossed while you're sitting. And my cat is actually bumping the camera right now. He loves to hang out when I start talking to myself, so anyway, he's here. And second, the step would be to go ahead and get in touch with oneness. And oneness can mean different things for different people. For you, it might mean oneness with nature, or oneness with the universe, or oneness with all of mankind, or oneness with God. Whatever oneness means for you, to get in touch with what that is and know that this time for you is a special and sacred time for you to get in touch with that oneness. The third step is to focus and concentrate. What you're going to concentrate on, and this is the little piece that really helped me in my meditation practice. You want to pick a phrase, a real short, simple little phrase that you're going to focus on while you are in that silence with your eyes closed and you're meditating. My particular favorite is Peace Be Still, and I'm sure that my friends at Unity would know why. It's right up there in the back of the stage, and I'll never forget it because I see it every Sunday and usually on Wednesdays too. So Peace Be Still works for me, but maybe one that would work better for you would be I Am Love, or One Love, or I Am That I Am. Whatever that might be for you, Perfect Peace would be another one that comes to mind. What you want to do when you're in that silence and you are meditating is just gently repeat that phrase to yourself. And you might think, well, how is that silence? Well, what that does is our mind is basically created to think with. And it's really difficult to just shut our mind completely off, or I know it is for me. And if I choose a phrase like Peace Be Still, it gives my mind something to focus on. And amazingly enough, what I've found and what the book Metaphysics taught me is that when you do that, and you're focusing on that peace be still, or whatever your particular phrase is, after a while, there starts to be a silence that enters in the background, that because that one thought is so simple and you're focused on it, there's sort of a space that's created, a silence in behind that phrase, and you find that it starts to come to the front. And it's hard to explain. I just recommend that you really try it. I think you'll find that as you're in that silence, but you're repeating that phrase, that you will feel more of a silence and a peace come over you, and even a presence. For me, I experience a presence that I might call divine presence that comes over me when I'm in that space. And sometimes I get an intuitive feeling about something, or I get a gentle nudge towards something that I should do, a little bit of inner guidance. And it's pretty cool. So that's how it's been working for me anyway, and I hope it'll work for you if you try it. And the fourth step then is prayer. And if you choose to have a prayer in your meditation, that's great. Or maybe you don't want to have a prayer, and you just kind of skip through that. And then the fifth step would be to give thanks. And for me, that's just as simple as I'm thankful for the God inside of me that's given me this time of relaxation and peace and guidance. And thank you, God. For you, it might be I'm thankful for having a few moments to myself, or whatever it might be, but just to give thanks and acknowledge your appreciation for having those few moments of meditation. And then the sixth step would be to go get about your life, but you don't want to just jump up and start running around and cleaning house or whatever it is, but just kind of gently move back into your day and allow yourself to take that relaxation that you created and to continue on in through your day with it, instead of getting about being really busy again. So I hope that's been helpful. Again, the book is Metaphysics, and it's by Paul Hasselbeck. There's another awesome section in here about prayer that I'd like to share at some point as well. And also, I want to recommend Reverend Marilyn's going to be doing some classes starting on February 15th at Unity of Palm Harbor, and you can get information on unitychurchofpalmharbor.org or on our Facebook page. And I hope if you haven't joined that or liked that yet, that you will. Come on and join that. There's some great content on there as well. So I hope you enjoyed that, and namaste. See you soon.